Sometimes people try to play politics, especially when elections are coming up. I was accused of selling a port that did not exist. This port did not exist. How I could have sold it, I don't understand. But of course, it's an occupational hazard for those of us who choose to go into politics. Today, I'm proud that the biggest vessels in the world that enter the biggest ports in Dubai, in Los Angeles and everything, come into Tema Port.
John Kwame Nkrumah John Ababiu papa nche se wey ayaye no Africa no a statement wey nyem komogeke ene e ba bedie wey a clear statement a ye ka kire Africa fo na se about the maritime sector nkwa dia se mo na muzuo so eposo se mo bedi dwuma wa ensuo so Ghana enem uno wo pe bebia ko Africa ye na se odi kan fa first anse no wa branche.
A private sector maritime operator just recently has approached us to establish a ferry service for countries on the West African coast to be located here in Tema. The ferries will carry vehicles, passengers and goods between Ghana and other West African states.
Ferry ebi eba started juma. And the amount for any goods and service, and the human beings plus goods and service, ever travel within Ghana and outside Ghana. John Mahama, my president, your president, our president. John Papa Nabo, John Kwame Nkrumah, John Ababiu. John, he is the hope. Obi say yeah. Papa na juma wa bo ediama Ghana nei awurade nyankopon. Abaso body no last right center. Emrofu ni na tim bi o mo se chamai. You do why you ni na wa say ho. Ni na say John Mahama. The president of the land. Papa no akwakoye inauguration ediama Ghana Port and Harbour Expansion Project. Phase 1 and phase 2. Ni na say Ghana, your port wins and some ye. Chrono Cassie or Maboni na Hanenam. And ye Udo Kaka to where be become to grand go through her. Kano and Gagoto in Nankabia 80 Ghana and 80,000. Hey, duty in quantity 160,000. Not be. Then what you know, John Mahama Nankasa Nama for your say, eh, Papa Aquano Chase Okoton Port. Ghana Port in 2012 to 2016. And the command broni bi matter say, hey, and then people for carry money here there. Momodi moko in Chile da wadawa. And this is how we na gumu mankwan na ye come rough. What the shibanku pa na kwako. Na John Dramani Mahama Sababiu, na the second kami, ano si no debi. Sa Tema habo yi expansion ye kosu egume hia. Say ye nti. En penifo na ekosia ye. Ama John Dramani Mahama. Ya bibia ma bibia di se papa no aduma na start papa wa ba he nko ade fa unchira fasira Ghana ya port expansion project phase 1 and phase 2 say why not enti osira mo no ka kira mo se die Ghana aye no aye soronko aye dia anhwa abibre mu Africa pa over kind 1 2 3 4 5 at Ghana enye possible.
What we have achieved is phenomenal, and it shows what public-private partnerships can achieve. Today, as I speak, GAPOHA is a shareholder in this partnership. GAPOHA receives dividends from profits that are made on this port. GAPOHA receives royalty payments monthly because it's the landlord of this port. And so the revenues from MPS are a significant percentage of GAPOHA's revenues. And I must say, the first terminal in the old port, that was the first terminal MPS built, today is wholly owned and operated by GAPOHA. So GAPOHA earns money from that berth in the old port. And so this has been a win-win partnership. I can understand that sometimes people try to play politics, especially when elections are coming up. I was accused of selling a port that did not exist. This port did not exist. How I could have sold it, I don't understand. But of course, it's an occupational hazard for those of us who choose to go into politics. Today, I'm proud that the biggest vessels in the world that enter the biggest ports in Dubai, in Los Angeles, and everything come into Tema Port.
Now, ubedi di se uko piemu ewo Ghana, ye port and harbor. Technology ye di eduma no. Technology ye di moving machines ni ye eduma kama no. AI machine technology no. Ghana, ye University of Ghana students and ye bibia kama. And the president John Mahama say 1 million coders the grand start here na mu ye eduma kama sa. Oh, my boys, the boys are good, the boys are fantastic. And the John Mahama catch and for penny-4 partners are no more can and more the expansion of phase 1, phase 2 port and harbor project in Dano. Or me, I will say, hey, if we never crow, more software, more the baby, man. More AI software now, more the baby, port and harbor. Mema, I'm more University of Ghana, Lagos. I'm one of 2 mobiles developing and I mean, I'm more and say, Abam Papa Nabo, hey. Papa na abo hope, wamo confidence. Wama students na feel say if you are able and capable in Ghana here, e won here say your swap contract come India ni, say they buy your health insurance here. Light wavy Dr. Bernardo Kuboy, then MPP, a friend health minister. Papa is sorry here. Wama your system so India ye da koma afi na ye data na izanka. Where the Ghana for na here, Ghana so we grade school pala. Enti we sika no grade sika kese bia. Ti John Mahama say bibia be ye fanti moda mona. Oye na say the new Tema Port Expansion be one of the fastest turnaround in the continent and one of the top 5 best ports in Africa. Enti Ghana currently expansion of ports and harbor phase 1 phase 2 project na ekoso no. Ebema Ghana abe the first in Africa about in terms of faster turnaround. Say ships yi friends ferry see cargo see omoba o metima dada mo ho aye adwuma ntem wo nso ni masakọ back no Ghana ya be number 1. Ghana ba ba ye number 1 number 1. Uye free mu enye ye o kan ne enka ho enya de be ko ye. Kai say Ghana ye port and about the chairman the national Democrat friends the National Democratic Congress NDC omo chairman I say edun katia papa na board chairman board chairman I say edun katia now we are 24-hour economy no ya start say they start bi o DVL any passport office no so ya start bi o honum and then the AI machine asa go ka ho expansion of the port phase 1 phase 2 completed mungamu yada bibia ko si eno so we si wa John Mahama John Kwame Nkrumah John never be obia say yeah papa ne say the south was o Ghana for ya where they said we ebe the first of its kind when it comes to Africa o Ghana for in Africa for now say Tema Port Expansion is one of the most ambitious infrastructure development in Africa maritime sector. He noted its positioning itself as the gateway to West Africa maritime sector. This project is more than a Ghanaian achievement. It is an African statement. With its current capacity and advanced system, the port is the preferred first call terminal for major shipping lines entering the Gulf of Guinea. And according to John Mahama, John Kwame Nkrumah John Ababiu, Papa say, "We aye no Africa no a statement. We nyen komogeke and ye baby we a clear statement. Ye ka tell Africa for na say about the maritime sector nkwa dia. Hey, say mo na muzuo so eposo. Say mo bedi dwuma wo ensuo so. Ghana e number 1. Wo pe baby akọ Africa. Ye na say odi kan fa affairs. Anse no wa branche akonkai na aka no. Na owie na odi to so say Tema Port and harbor my is here yeah mo bi nkazi ye ana ndisi fo ba na anu ya omuso mu nisika ana mu mbobusua ana ye ntibi da ba ne sen ana mutimi phase 1 and phase 2 ano say we a partnership project on John Mahama since I be president edema the Republic of Ghana and come out tedi oko China, Singapore, Japan, oko PMU USA. Now we German president ebe share mu ha, Grenada president eba ha and come on the same thing back up. On sana no the all country omu na say we a businessman, we a investor. Na so obeso ba Ghana nko ade a ni sa ni a friend is saying flashing program here a friend 24-hour economy. Adwuma na say ebe na no ewia enumere anadwone ahomache no. Say adwuma no ebetima ya ma na ye possible a ese hon kwan eye kama nice roads nko a at the same time say adwin train ho na nua tema tumpakadam ekwagosi eho afenya papa na say a o say hwe ho what the workers asa gogu ho enu so da ho a o si ye nsuo so ferry ebi a o eba be start adwuma e dey amanfo ni goods and service and the human beings plus goods and service ebe travel within Ghana and outside Ghana and it say nsuo so we dey enko bi o say no legal ways nko a a private company ebi so agipene ya je atum say o pese oni Ghana bebe ya adwuma na John Mahama say wa hye ne nkran wa bona baso wa ka kire ne say wo dwumadie na nwo abedi ama 24-hour economy enye ni monyam che no me so me de ni monyam ebe tai wachi as a president of the land na mabua mamadwuma no matima ye ne kama enti sa ferry won ships akese bi no eno omodi ba be ye adwuma Ghana internally and externally enti internal goods and service and human transport and external goods and service and transport. And another private company,
a private sector maritime operator just recently has approached us to establish a ferry service for countries on the West African coast to be located here in Tema. The ferries will carry vehicles, passengers, and goods between Ghana and other West African states. Indeed, they called on me and I referred them to the Minister of Transport and also to the Director General of the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority. If you go to Europe, you know what the ferries are. You can drive your car onto a ferry and then it will sail to Apapa in Nigeria and you drive off and go straight into Lagos or wherever you're going. It can take trucks carrying cargo, it can take passengers, and so if we have that service, it would help supplement sending cargo always by road. You can go by ferry with your goods to Nigeria and avoid all the checkpoints where you have to pay small VAT to all kinds of officers. When I say VAT, you understand what I mean. Value added tax. And so we'll give him all the encouragement to be able to establish this service so that we can increase the exchange of goods amongst our people.
Apart from that, Tema Port and Harbour Phase 1, Phase 2 expansion, and also a group of other private companies. And I come Waboma, John Mahama ni administration, NDC administration, Akabum Namoye, the way Senate Meridian Port Service, MPS, one of the partners, APM Terminals, and other partners, including the Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority. These are group of companies, plus the Ghana institution and the Ghana country. And I depend as I said, I'm fantastic. I'm super brutal and super fantastic. Or Patrick said, "No, and said, Jumadi Ghana and Kwane, ya kabo mu ne doso enti anya afi na amanfo be fa calculator afa pen na fa paper acha say ye aha nti uka we gbomu a enso we kura mu ye we face one yo mu ye ne kai sei osenya Ghana nsika Kwane de ye ye na ne ya kabo ana ye said be ya Ghana in terms of your maritime service business in a bit more expanded amana be beneficiary to Ghanaians and Ghanaians outside Ghana and anybody who is willing, ready to trade or do business with Ghana. And Sema, my president, your president, our president, John Mahama, John Ababu, John Kwame Nkrumah, His Excellency, the president, Edia to Ghana, and some more kind of day, na no hwam adutwam amanfo bomu nsem saa from so cars as and maybe see this time omumu nsem wie because omo say news way fantastic obeje dey say proud to say ye be sa phase 1 phase 2 expansion you know John Mahama papa no before say ebeto ababa in 2024 yeah Ghana force has said to two nsem go amanfo asuma T3 MPP for no mo ba mu na kwakwa na say hey papa na ye fe JDM no John Dramani Mahama hwe kai Ghana ye port on the ton ye no say man di intro nda baby amoni miti akwa go cheni o mo say Maton Port and Harbor o mo say Maton Tema Port ayen tro ma papa na kura ho na wey any nsem okan ye bra na 2024 o pese ye to abama no be president
na entro na de omomu bi adintro ese John Mahama Maton Tema Port enti na nyoma boa eden yenton Tema Port bia Gapoha shareholder Tema Port dum menum ka say sika Gapoha anya every new Tema Port no ebro $200 million omo share omo tiama omo na munim bebia say sika ni bia ba Gapoha the sika ni bi more than $80 million at the ababu ankra ha ye di say buankra anka me ton Tema Port anka Gapoha nyesika enti sa ni o mane de eye ade a menim say de wo mo anase o mu ko ihu university atro university enum ko sua ya enso din na eye enkontompo ezo eza
na nu yayi obama mu no say wa check ebusa ye check and balance say Togo port charges I wo Ghana enye sa na tie Togo and other related port Africa adenti na Ghana nko a niema ba ko etimi charge be say 10-15 times okan sa asem wie na mu say papa no nani abre why very serious say kronu a ekoso Tema Port wo obe ende no ofri anum wie na wa cheche mu say samtro na mutwa to no so mire bi no enye ne kwenti ene Ugopemu ewo Tema Port and Harbor Expansion Project Phase 1, Phase 2. John Dramani Mahama I inaugurating the kama. Say so Ghana for monda. Aside say Ghana and you say yama expansion you bet my more business on the river and also on the sea. Aside and no we new flow here. Say yeah water business no. You be land business because and Accra Kumasi expressway and also Odeba Tema to Mpakadan to Afienya and also train and also start here or say beautiful from and also a railway any trains outside the next one air water and also we do horse business ebekoso. Aside that a private businessman what the good news of the 24-hour economy the sweet fantastic yellow message John Dramani Mahama and then apart for them, you know, Papa say why not? On also ever be invested now on the ferry airbus, have ferry now the banner. Internal travels with human beings, goods and service, and also at the same time ebeko external. And this is what Togo, Nigeria, Benin, Cotonou, France, Germany, UK. Baby and so that be a between this ferry na be biano. You be do ho. Amana come John Dramani Mahama say why not? Wo me dem support in Nabema. We na Ghana for say we and yehwe aban we and ye fen aban papa aban a oye de Ghana for ye pe ye bo bedo so ne ye ho beto ye we expansion ye be de che se anya ene enyema do do betima ba bedo so chairman deport no mo tete ne waso man te so kra ye ntwe say dollar no cedi na high stable yi ene enam 10 something a woman akola ngakra na about 10 something now yi and go do 12 and so asaba do 10 bio enti say o we ni na ekoso ya meaning say o ba be business trade na say o be fa na ma fa nsuo so ne afa Ghana o ka be fo o ka be ba form rough and the way so na John Dramani Mahama say o say ye bo o ka kire ye say emre na afi ne be so no o be ma Ghana fu agi na die hu say yes ono John Dramani Mahama John Ababio John Kwame Nkrumah okoye na wasanaba enti obaso baba ye adwuma ama Ghana fo mafili benze why eye naked truth our Oldboga trends comment section na say John Mahama Tema Port and Harbour Expansion here or the bay. On other private institutions and entities. Akabo maye. Ebebua ama ye port. Prices e wo man near sky record. E roketi akosoro akodu bebi se wofe paduade no. E for pass untimi nto. We ebesesa na mayana. And maybe a John Mahama afa wodru nso so yi. Do you expect more? Anansi sesi ya no omo na ni sanchire train and a railway side. Hodi enka oba ho a kame pepa. Nyina no. O comment na be kire fa to comment section na se. Uya subscribe, like it. Na share ma unia eso enya bi enhwe. Edi no eye ba ko pe. Maxi Billian Macrao. Bye bye.